Hi and welcome back to the Big Knit Energy YouTube channel. My name's Sami and this is episode 19 of my podcast, or my knitting podcast. So you might be able to tell I sound a little, weird. I just took a test this morning. I tested positive for COVID. So I have a scratchy throat and some congestion, which is probably what you guys are hearing. But it's been a couple weeks since I filmed, so I wanted to show you guys what I've been working on so that it doesn't keep piling up and I won't have to have like an hour long video next time. So I have a couple finished objects and 3 whips. One of my finished objects you guys haven't even seen because it is a newer cast on, and then I have another new cast on as a whip. And I have a lot of acquisitions. So you guys will probably already have seen some of it in the thumbnail, but I'll tell you about all of it now. So I'm gonna start with finished objects. All right, so the first finished object I have that you guys have seen before is my Ranunculus. I'm having a hard time, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is a Ranunculus knit pretty much to pattern. I did the long sleeve version, but instead of doing an I-cord bind off, I did 7 rounds of ribbing, twisted ribbing, same as for the neckline. And this is knit in Camellia Fiber Company Sylvan fingering. So let me grab the label. Okay, so the Sylvan base is 70% alpaca, 20% silk, and 10% cashmere. And it's a fingering, so it's 437 yards per 100 grams. This colorway is Blue Poppy, and I had 2 skeins of this. I ended up using about 20 grams of the second skein, so I got to like through the whole body and to like right here on the first sleeve with the first skein. It is cropped. I did make the body a little longer from here to here than the pattern suggests, and a tiny bit shorter on the ribbing, which wasn't really intentional, but here's the stitch marker. So last time I didn't have any of the sleeves done and I was almost done with the body. Looks like I did another inch on the body before I started the ribbing. So I'm going to take the stitch marker off and I will be blocking it. I really liked how this worked up in a fingering weight, and now knowing that I can do, this is the small size by the way, now knowing that I can knit this top, maybe short sleeves with 1 skein, makes me want to make a bunch of short sleeve versions, maybe a little bit longer in the body, just for using up those special skeins without them being like hidden as socks. So I definitely see some more Ranunculuses in my future. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, this is my 2022 sock week shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. And I got it on the same shirt style as I got my 2021 one, but I just did the all blue tie-dye instead of the rainbow tie-dye because I don't want to have a ton of shirts that look exactly the same, but I do really like this shirt. And I got a size small instead of a size medium this time, but only because they were out of size medium on the blue. And then also, I'll show you guys my shawlography is what I have here. I did the mystery knit along with the timeline, and this is my finished shawlography. I just like the colors. Even though I don't wear shawls very often, I wanted to show it off. This is all in the Wandering Flock Merino singles. So if you have more questions about that, you can either go way back till you see a thumbnail with me holding this up, and I'll talk about it more in that video, or you can just ask me in a comment or DM me on Instagram. My next finished object, this one you guys haven't seen at all. I started it this past week and finished it yesterday. This is hard to show. Okay. This is my, it's either my Little Secret Crop or Summer Secret Crop by Jessie Made Designs. I'll link it below. It's whatever the free one is that's not ribbed. So this is my tank top. I did it cross in the back. And I knit all of this in Sheep G's Katona denim. It comes in, I think, 50 gram skeins. Does it say that? Yeah, it comes in 50 gram skeins. It's a sport weight. And I had a bunch of these. So I didn't end up using an entire skein on any of them. The one I used most of is the green, you could probably tell. And this I did not gauge swatch or anything for because I was feeling crazy apparently. I did do the one with waist shaping, and I do like the fit. It doesn't have negative ease. I think it's supposed to. Mine does not have negative ease, but I think it's fine. I still think it looks cute. And I don't know the color names because they just have color numbers on the labels, but it's a 100% cotton yarn, and I like it. It's not rough like a lot of cotton yarns are, but I don't think I'm gonna block it. I think I'm just gonna weave the ends in, but it totally gives me 90s vibes, 90s summer vibes. It definitely makes me think of zebra stripe gum specifically. Let me know what it makes you guys think of. Now that's my second finished object and my last finished object. For whips, I'll show you guys something that you have seen first. This is my Cozy Memories blanket that I just started recently, and I have done one more square. I just did this today, and that is the only progress I have here to show you. Last time you guys saw it, it was this big. So yep, I just added one square. Sorry if I cough, I'll try to edit them out. So yeah, that's all. I'm just using scraps from sock sets, so far entirely from Moonglow Yarn Co. And I'm keeping it up here. I don't know if you can see it or not, if it's in frame. And my next whip is falling off the needles. Oh shit. Okay, let's pull that really far up the cable. My next whip is the Promenade blouse designed by Kadri. And for this, I'm using Vita Lifestyle yarns. I'm using the Vita Simple Sock in Lavender Milk, which is the more white one, and the Vita Kid Silk Lace in Lavender, which is the obviously mohair lace weight one. And I have a Progress Keeper on this other side, but it's kind of hard to see it. Basically, I've done 3 stripes since last time. And last time I said I was gonna put this on barber cords or knitting cords and block it to make sure it blocks out not ripply, but I decided I don't care and I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, that's my Promenade blouse. I think I'm knitting a size medium in this one. Oh, also in the crop tank top by Jessie May, I think I knit a size medium in that one also. So there's that. And then I took a couple weeks off of sock knitting, but I did cast on another sock. I'm just doing another vanilla sock. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm doing another vanilla sock, and this is in yarn from Stitch Together Studio. And this is in their Stitch Smooth sock, which is a 75-25 superwash merino and nylon. This is in their January 2021 colorway. I got this at one of my local yarn shops for my birthday last year. The colorway is called Illuminate. And in the skein, it looked like it was like half gray and half neon yellow, or in the hank, half gray and half neon yellow with black speckles. There's that, and it is the first time I think I'll knit a sock with no contrast colors. So I'm just gonna let this yarn do its thing and see what happens. So far I like it. It's doing little micro stripes, and I think it'll be really interesting to see if it pools after I do the heel or not. So yeah. I like it. All right, so next I'll show you my acquisitions, and I'm gonna start with specifically yarn acquisitions. I have 3 yarn acquisitions, and they are all mini skeins. I told you guys before I was getting into mini skeins, and I had people I was blaming, but yeah, I've really ran with it. So the first is crinkly, and I'm gonna cast on with this soon, but I'm gonna make some socks out of this. These are the Watermelon Sugar Minis from Moonglow Yarn Co. This is a collaboration between Julianne Knitter and Moonglow Yarn Co. for the Hello Summer Sock Club. And they are 6 20-gram minis and 1 10-gram mini. So I think, yeah, 130 grams total. So I probably am gonna try to get Julianne or Twin Stitches Designs sock pattern for this, or I might just like freestyle it and make the same thing but without getting the pattern. I want to support her, but I don't want to buy the whole club because I don't want to make the mermaid scales ones from last month. So we'll see. I'm undecided, but I really like these, and I'm really excited to make socks with them. I honestly wouldn't mind making a top with this, but I think I'm going to stick with socks. So there's those. Oh, and these are 75-25 merino and nylon, superwash merino and nylon. Sorry for the crinkling. The next is another mini set, and this is from the wonderful Crafted by the Fates. These are the mini skeins, or the mini skein set Vacay in the Tropics. Super pretty. What I really like about these is that they all have like really subtle, like, I guess it's tonality or something, where they're not variegated, but it's not all one color. They have like some nice, like they have highlights or lowlights. They're so pretty, some real depth there. So I just have everything I want to make it stripy. So I got these. This is 10 10-gram minis. And they are also 75 superwash merino, 25% nylon. So I will link her shop below. She still had 2 of these last time I checked this morning, but 2 people did have that in their carts, so they could be gone. I am posting this tomorrow. You have a chance. You have hope. Beautiful, gorgeous, lovely. And then I just got these ones in the mail today. This is upside down. This is from Mace of Skeins, and this is in the colorway Pool Party, and this is 5 20-gram minis, and they are 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 5% stellina. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but they do have a really subtle sparkle. I can see it most, like even I can't see it very much. I see it most on the purple one. But these are so cute. So I don't know if I'm gonna make socks out of these or what, but I really, really like them. I just like minis, and I like bright colors. I like that these are like fully bright, fully like neon almost, some of them. And these are like soft, but still rich. They're kind of muted, but they're still colorful. So pretty. So that is all I got for yarn acquisitions. But I did get one decor acquisition for my new craft room. I ordered this from Moon and Yarns Etsy. This is one of her weavings. This is a triangle weaving, but I love these colors. Neon yellow, favorite. Lavender, favorite. Minty green, favorite. And right here, I don't know, I'm assuming this is her hand spun. So pretty. So once I set up my craft room a little more, which I do have ideas on how to proceed now. I didn't before, but I do now. I will find the perfect spot to hang this, and I can't wait to show you guys that. Also, her paper for packaging your stuff is really cute. That is all. Sent me a little like goodie bag of stuff. This is from Moon and Yarn. She sent me this really cute sticker. I also have a sticker from Massive Skeins, and I got a sticker with the watermelon minis from Moon Glow Yarn Co. for the Summer Sock Club. So I need to start finding a place to keep to stick my stickers. So I want to put them on display. Let me see what else. Looks like more stickers maybe. Oh, cute. Look at her little card. It says dream by day, make by night. So cute. And this is adorable. This looks like a clear, like when you would put on your card window almost. Adorable. And she sent me a tea bag, juniper mint honey. This is inspired by the Rocky Mountains. That sounds good. 2 high chews. What is this? An eraser? What is this? I don't know. It looks like a little cake or something. An eraser? Adorable. I'll take it. And a Moon and Yarn pin, which is gonna go on my knitting bag. And it all came in this really cute starry moon little gauze bag. I gotta blow my nose. Alright, so the next thing I got, I will insert a picture probably over my face, but I got a Ashford QE3 spinning wheel, and I'm really excited about it. I've wanted a spinning wheel, I don't know, for at least a decade. I've always been really interested in it, but it's like an investment and it takes up a lot of space. And so now that I have my craft room, which is basically what I was waiting for, was to have like an actual crafting space so I could leave it, it could have its home. I wouldn't have to worry about packing it away all the time or moving with it, which is why I didn't get one before I moved. So yeah, I haven't spun it very much because my AC was out. So I just didn't want to be sweating all over the wool while trying to spin it. But I did make a little tiny baby skein. I'll show you. I couldn't get the tension right, so it's all coily, but it's pretty cute. This is just with one of the samples of wool they gave me. So I spun up 2 of these. The other one is a lot better. I'll show you it on the bobbin. Here's the second one. It's much less coily. It's still not consistent, but it is less coily. And towards the end, I was having a lot of problems keeping it from breaking. Like, I still couldn't get my tension right, but also this wool they gave me had a short staple length, so I don't think I was putting enough twist in it. Probably had the speed set wrong because I have different drive options, different ratios for the spinning wheel. So yeah, but it is a little better, so I'm just gonna keep trying. If you guys know of anyone that does like Zoom or online spinning lessons, please tell me them in the comments because I need the help. I bought the spinning wheel from thewoolery.com and they sent me this. It's called a Rosy Wool Cloud Top. They sent me a pound of it, just like undyed wool top. So this is gonna be what I mainly practice with before I move on to like fancier stuff. So a lot of practice here, very good. And if I wanted to, I could always dye the yarn afterwards or dye the singles and then apply them together or something. But yeah, lots of practice here. Let's see. That's all. This has like a good length staple. This is one staple length. I pulled it off earlier. I would say it's about 7 inches, 6.5 inches. So it's pretty soft. And then for more fiber, I purchased 2 braids. These are roving from Kumasi. I'll follow her on Instagram. I'll link her Instagram. Well, I'll link her Etsy, but it's the same name on Instagram. Kumasi, and she was having a sale because she's started a new dyeing technique. So she's got a sale on her older braids. So this one is on Falkland wool, and I just really love it. I love greens. I was gonna get one that was more of like in a chartreusey color, but since I already got this one with chartreuse, I decided not to. So I got this one on Falkland, and it's much more rustic feeling. And then I got this one on Rambouillet. This one's more smooth feeling. But I really love both of these colors, and I'm excited to try spinning them. Those are my 2 braids that I bought. I also bought from Paradise Fibers because I was buying some spinning oil and a new pin for my spinning wheel. I bought 8 ounces of this natural gray Corriedale fiber. I think they called this roving also, roving also, and it is so freaking soft. But I really love the natural like striping it has. And then also in Corriedale fiber, I got the Paradise Fibers Spring Flowers bundle, and it has 1 ounce of each. It has lavender, I'm guessing this one, aqua, I'm guessing this one, peppermint, maybe peppermint's this green one, buff. I honestly don't know what any of these are. I don't know what buff is, but this is definitely, this one's Gems of Paradise Diamonds. This one's probably peach. This one's probably salmon, so maybe this one's buff. Up here. And this one's definitely sage. I don't really know, but let me feel off out there. You know, this one is weirdly soft. It's like so smooth. So I was just going to, my plan for this, yeah, I don't know why that one's so smooth. So my plan for this is to spin singles of both and apply them together. That would give me enough to make like a good sized sweater. And it'll just be marled the whole way, and I think that'll be really cool because one of the colors will be changing. I don't plan on spinning each section with all of the fiber. What I would really like to do is do like 1 staple length of this one, 1 staple length of this one, and have it be kind of random. But we'll see. I'll probably change my mind before I ever get that good at spinning that I decide to tackle this anyways. These braids, sorry, I'm out frame. And for these braids, I was thinking about maybe plying this one with a natural or a white, and then maybe try chain plying with this one. So like maybe I could apply these together, and then I could make a whole sweater out of this. maybe like a ranunculus or something, then now I feel like that would be pretty forgiving on whatever weight it ends up. And then this one, I would like to chain ply it and use it as color work in a sweater with my butterscotch yarn from the watering flock. That is basically all I have for you guys. I do think I'll have some new cast-ons for next episode. Hopefully I'll have some spinning to show you. Now that my AC is working, I really want to get like practicing on that, so I can produce some beautiful yarn to knit with. I think that would be really, really exciting and cool. But until then, I hope you guys have a great time, and I hope that I stop sounding like this soon. All right, bye.